Alright guys, good morning. Markets are about to open. I'm watching FFHL and we are through. Okay, this is running perfectly. I'm getting at 360, but this is great. This was a great play. Um, Perhaps if we get a pullback, I would like to definitely get into this, but not chasing it up here. Again, that 360 is where I wanted to get in. Um, but I'm not buying up here because it's already moved another dollar, gapped up. It's still running. Oh wow. Just watching for now. Um, I would love to see the break of 5 and then a run. But again, we can't just get the break of 5 right now. I wanna see a pullback because I feel like it's already up too much. It's up about 100% now. So definitely not looking to chase here. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Wanted to get in at that 360 level. I should have had my order ready. That's the mistake I made, I guess, for not having my order ready. But I feel like we can still catch some of this move if if we get some sort of a nice pullback. I would love to look for an entry here, just because I feel like it's such a great it does have news, it does have a catalyst, right? We just want to see if if it breaks 5. No. No, I'm gonna stay away for now. Yeah. I'm staying away from now. I mean, this would have been the if I do get it in this stock, I'm gonna have to put a stop loss just below this. But let's see, I'm only gonna go in with 100 shares. If this candle makes a new high, I'll look to get in. But we need to see some volume come in though. Okay, made a lower low, but it's holding the 9 EMA, which is so high of 440. Let's see if this can curl. I mean, if it curls, I might look to get in back to that high of day or back towards 5. So the high of this candle is 442. So put it at 444. See if we can get in. I mean, it needs to hold this level and curl up. What I want to see right now is I don't want to see this candle to make a new low. I want this to curl so we can get a U-shape breakout pattern there that I could look to play. I mean, it was up about 112%. Now it's a retracted. Oh yeah, see, this is just looking weak here. So not interested right now. I mean, great play was the break of this, guys. If I had my order ready at 360 for 200 shares, push towards that, right towards the 5, sell. That's where I would have gone out. But I mean, this stock doesn't hold its spikes, as we can tell from previous times. So not interested in that. Definitely missed this play. And winners like that is on a small account. You need winners like that. You need stocks that are gonna jump, point and a half, giving you the opportunity to make your money basically. Let's this MSDI. I'm gonna pull that up because FFHL MSDI. Let's see what's going on there. It's kind of running. Okay, obviously gets pushed back. So this one got pushed back from 350 down. So I don't know about that one yet. FFHL was a great play. Just I don't know, break high of 269. Okay, so most of the stocks, I mean, this one too, not giving a clean pullback, might not have a clean follow through. So, I mean, look, it pulled back and then now it's just kind of reversing. Same thing with FFHL, pulled back after the high and it just kind of have been having a downtrend. So I'm definitely not interested in any of them right now. Again, missed the play of the day. The break of 360 was an amazing play. If I had my order ready, should have placed it there, especially once it opened above the pre-market, and then it dips down. I mean, it's a scary stock just because look how it moves. It moves super fast with sometimes a bit higher spread. I mean, it doesn't have only a penny spread each time. It could just run. But yeah, the break of 360 would have been my ideal entry. It's always good to have your for the market open, have your order ready. Definitely remember that for next time. So look, it's basically retraced all of its gains, and I have a feeling it'll probably go green to red on here. Now remember, it opened 370. So if it goes below that, people are gonna bring a lot of selling pressure in here. So we just want to see what happens here. I mean, if it can't go green, we might see the high of this candle is 419. So I'm willing to do is set my 8. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I mean, this candle should end 940. So the candle should end at 9:45, so in a minute. And then if the next candle makes a newer high and it doesn't go red on the day, like if it doesn't go below its opening level, I might jump in for a push towards 450. Right? That'll be the 5-minute setup, 5-minute pullback, but the pullback is pretty nasty. The volume has died, so I would definitely want to see some volume start coming back into the play. And if I do jump in at 420, for example, right, it'll be towards that VWAP looking for the 30 cent, and I'll basically bail out. So my exit, I'm gonna put, I mean, this stock, I'm gonna need to give it some room for it to work out, but my stops is definitely gonna be so I mean, that's a 40-cent loss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my order to 100 shares. So I'll look to buy 100 shares, because if it goes below 4, I'm losing $20 instead of $40, right? So $22 with fees, versus if it goes my way, 30 cents. If it makes a new high on a 5 minute, we might get some sort of momentum back. But I mean, these are the type of decisions sometimes you have to make, guys, because as you guys can see, obviously the overall trend just kind of changed, right? It got pushed down, and then it didn't have a clean breakthrough, right? It didn't have a clean first candle to make a new high. I didn't like it just because this candle, I felt like didn't pull back enough. I would love to see it pull back towards the 9 EMA and then first candle to make a new high. So usually I like to have two red candles, second red candle being like a small little indecision, and then the candle to make a new high, and that's where I like to jump in. But since we didn't get that, I mean, it's holding above 380. 380 seems to be support here. So let's see what happens here. I mean, if so we should have a new candle. So this is 20 minutes. Shit, that's what the problem is. I was looking for 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minute is bad. I don't like this pullback at all. Sorry, I was looking, that chart was 20. I'm just kind of disorganized today, guys. Didn't have my morning order ready, which I usually do. I mean, the markets, I'm seeing red, guys. I'm seeing red on the markets. Although Dow crossed 20k mark, but like a lot of the rest of the markets, like S&P 500 is red on the day. Nasdaq is up about 0.07%, so nothing major. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. The 5 minute pullback. I think it's too steep. Look at the trend line here, guys. Like this is way too steep. Yeah, this is not clean at all. This is not a good pullback. This is not a good 5 minute setup. It took out 380. So I'm just gonna stay on the safe side, guys. We missed that early play. We missed the early play, and sorry, I'm just watching. I'm just looking on the scanner to see if anything else is popping up. Doesn't seem like it, guys. It seemed like there's not a lot of follow through today, and that's what happened yesterday too. If you guys, yesterday I was trading CDTI, and that had a follow through, but then it just like plummeted. So definitely not interested in anything right now. PUM is running, but I don't like PUM. I don't. It doesn't move as. I don't know. We'll see here. Actually, let me go to PUM. Kind of liking it on this chart here. So let me see. Yeah, I don't know about PUM. It's double topping around 2 there. Here, I'll show you guys here. So pulp right there. I mean, this candle to make a new high would be a good entry on the pullback from the high, but I'm not seeing clean follow through on any of the stocks right now, so definitely not looking to trade this. I mean, if you get a break of 2 again, oh, this one's showing some sort of follow through, which is nice. GLBS is running. And GLBS, it's in the nope, not interested in GLBS at all. I'm just watching Palm for now. So again, we want to see a higher high, because see, this makes a high, makes a low, doesn't make a higher high, it's coming back down. So we'll see what happens here. Not interested in anything right now, guys. We don't need to jump into anything. FFHL is close to its green to red move on the day. So usually where the stock opens up, if throughout the day, if it breaks that level and goes down, the trend, the reversal usually comes in, and it attracts more sellers than buyers, basically. So let me bring it up here so you guys can see as it happens. So right here, I think it did go 367. Yeah, so it did go red on the day for a little bit. Now obviously it doesn't mean that it's red here. It could still have a positive percentage gain just because it's a gapper. Now I loved the gap just because it was clean chart, right? Didn't have much pre-market, which is always good in a way, but had a top, and as soon as it opened above it, comes back down. Couldn't really break through or go, I think the 351 was the low, and then it just pushes 3 big candles, and then it's just a downtrend. So if a stock, I mean, you can't always catch them in the beginning, because like I said, I don't like jumping in on the first green candle I see, just because it could be like a fury of buyers coming in, and then there's no more buyers, and then it just starts selling off. So usually what I like to see is a big push like that, and then a quick pullback, and then look for that first green candle and then jump right in. So once we didn't get that, I wasn't going to chase, even on the break of 450, because it was already up at that point about 100, 112, 20% or whatever it was at that time. And no thanks, especially with the markets, especially what happened yesterday with the rejection, the whole dollar rejection on CDTI. I'll post a video on that. It just wasn't worth it. So anyways, guys, I think I'm just gonna cut this video short today. I don't see anything else moving the way I kind of wanted, so there's no point of me just kind of hanging around and just watching. So I'll continue watching, but I'm just gonna cut this video out right now. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.